What's up and welcome back to the channel. Well, in today's video we're going to talk about Quora's glitch that I'm facing basically. So Quora recently went ahead and they have announced Quora Plus on their particular platform, which is yet not live. However, a lot of creators have started getting active on Quora. I have a lot of friends who I'm always in touch with from Quora, and we all have started getting active because it's basically a way of earning from Quora. Alright, so what I was doing is yesterday itself, I was going ahead and queuing a lot of posts on my Quora space like the way we do, the usual way. And I found one glitch. So there are a lot of spaces that I have. You guys already know if you have been following this particular channel since quite the start. We have a lot of spaces on our profile and I enrolled all of them. There is one that I've kept for you guys. I want to show you guys how do you go ahead and enroll that and so on and so forth. But anyway, I went ahead and enrolled that and I was queuing the posts and it is giving a lot of glitch. So I decided to go ahead and make a video since Quora asked us to go ahead and submit that particular query on the report a bug page about Quora. In this video, I'm going to show you how do you go ahead and report a particular bug and what is that bug. In case if you guys are also facing the similar kind of thing in your Quora spaces, please let me know in the comment section. At least that would confirm that I'm not the only one. And in case, I don't know, if I get a report from Quora, I can probably respond that, okay, this is what my audience is also facing. Anyway, without any further delay, I'm going to show you what exactly that bug is and what I figured out and how you can go ahead and sort it out. Let's get started. Alright, so here we are on the Quora application. This is the response that I've got from one of the Quora managers, and you just note down this particular space name. This Quora Spaces updates is basically a space which is dedicated for any particular glitches or any new updates that are published for Quora Spaces. Anyway, so if you are facing the same thing, you can go ahead and get in touch with the Quora team on the Spaces updates space of Quora, which is an official space. Anyway, so I went ahead and I wrote a particular thing. I'm going to show you the response first. Hi Team Quora, I observed that the queuing option in two of my spaces has been working really slow. However, I just created a new space and for the new one, the queuing option is working fine. Is it a glitch? So this was my question that I asked the Team Quora. And then one of the Quora manager has responded, hi Mirpawar, can you help us with the space URLs? So I have responded that, can you help with the spaces URLs, Quora Spaces URLs, you are facing issue, and one that is working fine. Also, what is the estimated latency, that is delay, that you're facing? Is it happening intermittently or regularly? Is it happening on app or web browser? Is it happening on, if it is happening on web browser, can you confirm the browser? Anyway, so to which I responded, I'm gonna break it a bit quick because I don't know, this is something I just wanted to share with you guys. Anyway, so I responded saying that these are the spaces. So spaces in which there is a delay is digital productivity web and promote your Pinterest. So these are the two spaces that I have on Quora, which digital productivity web is almost an year old and promote your Pinterest is about 2-3 months old. This particular spaces are giving me a problem in terms of queuing a Quora post in my space, and this is the third one that I created just 2 days back, and this one is working fine. Casually explained is really working fine. It is not giving any lag or anything while I'm scheduling any particular post. The delay is about, they have asked me how much is the delay. So the delay is about 5 to 7 seconds, not exact, but definitely a reason to stop adding posts to queue. Similarly, even if I want to share it on the space, it reloads and lands up on the suggestion screen. So we go on the suggestion screen to go ahead and add a particular post on, or queue a particular post on the Quora Spaces, right? But what was happening with me is, even if I'm clicking on the add to queue button, it is again reloading and it is again landing up on the suggestions page itself. Since when is it happening is what she asked me. It's happening since a month, I guess. So I stopped adding the post to the spaces. When I checked it 2 days back, when you guys announced the Quora Plus feature, at that time as well, it was the same, when I try to share the post in my new spaces, that's when I noticed the change today. I'm using the Android application, so she asked me whether it's a web browser or an Android version that you're using. Hope this helps. So this was the problem that I reported. Now I'm gonna quickly take you to the spaces to make you visually understand what exactly is it. It was a backstory because I've got roasted in the past for not giving the backstory. Anyway. Alright, so this is, I'm gonna enter my space, that is Digital Productivity Web. If you guys are on Quora, I'm sure, please go ahead and follow the space and please apply to be a contributor if you want to go ahead and share the content as well. Anyway, so this is the space and I'm going to quickly go on the suggestions tab to add any particular space. I mean, add any particular post in the queue. If you guys don't know how to go ahead and create a particular space, I've created another video on my channel, how to create your own Quora space. Go ahead and check it out. It's in the playlist section, know what is Quora. Anyway, so to add any particular post, I'm going to take this one. How do I find a job on LinkedIn is a post example that I'm going to take, and I clicked on the add to queue option. So the moment I clicked on the add to queue option, it's taking so much of time to, as you can see, it's taking so much of time to load and so on and so forth. And it again landed up on the same screen. The problem which I told you guys, the moment you click on the add to queue button, earlier it used to go directly and give you an option to add to the queue. But for some reason it is not giving that option. I think this time it will go. This is like the glitch that I was talking about. See, so now that I clicked on the clock icon again, it gave me to this screen. Now I click on next, and again it's gonna take its sweet own time to go ahead and load. I've clicked on next. So Team Quora, this is the thing that I was talking about, and I hope this video would be helpful for you guys as well. Anyway, so this is how I'm just gonna go ahead and add it as a free thing for queue. But I've already clicked on the queue button and it is acting now. So that's a glitch, like Team Quora. See, once I pressed it, again it just came back. Now I'm gonna go ahead and no, I did not actually go ahead and press it the second time, but it automatically got posted. Is it? Yeah. So successfully added this share to the queue. But if you see, when we go ahead and add a particular post to the queue, isn't this screen supposed to change? Isn't this supposed to go? I'm going to show you with another example now. I'm going to take this one. What are the best questionnaire or survey websites? Anyway, this is again a test one. And we are in the same space, that is Digital Productivity Web. I clicked on the clock or the time icon already, and the amount of time it's taking for reacting is some different thing altogether. Still loading. There's nothing much to do here because, I mean, so this is the amount of time it is taking. Alright, I'm gonna pause this thing till the time it comes back. But I guess you got the particular point which I was saying. This is like a glitch. It is still actually going ahead and just loading. So I'm not gonna go ahead and queue this one because I think you've got the mota idea of what exactly is happening. Anyway, I'm gonna move to the second space that I have, that I mentioned over there, and that is promote your Pinterest. Even if I'm clicking the back button, it is taking so much of time in order for the other spaces to load. We are gonna go in promote your Pinterest space. I'm an admin of this particular space as well, and a similar problem I'm facing on this space as well. To be really honest, it's like I'm facing this problem with the spaces that are quite a bit old. If I show you on Casually Explained, which is a relatively new space, a 2 days old space, There is no problem in that. That is something which we are going to see in the next thing, but in let this particular thing load also. Why are the spaces running so slow is my point. I mean, they are just running very slow, very, very slow. And just to clarify, like, there is no internet connectivity issue over here. I'm on the Wi-Fi, so and you can see like it is working pretty smooth. The Wi-Fi is running pretty smooth. Also, considering Quora is just a question and answer forum with not a lot of images and videos on it, it shouldn't take so much of time. And if you are a regular Quora user, you might be knowing that it doesn't take so much of time for in order for the spaces to load. Anyway, I clicked on the suggestions icon, and again it's going to take time for it to open up. I don't know what is happening over there. See, click. Yeah, so this is how Quora is lagging right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to schedule another post over here. So this, can everyone see what you pin on Pinterest? No one has reported. Let's add this one. Can Pinterest improve your website's SEO? It actually can't. What's the best pin? So this is basically related. This space is dedicated to the Pinterest things. I'm just gonna take this one. Is there any benefit if a pin of photo or something? I did not read it completely. But anyway, I clicked on that clock icon and again it is taking so much of time to load. Is a different thing altogether. Okay, now I clicked on this one. I'm gonna click on next. If every single post is going to take so much of time to load, I mean, the creators would get a bit annoyed, or it might be a different thing. They would not like to be so much active on Quora. Anyway, adding on the queue button. I've clicked the queue button, but again it is taking so much of time. And after this, we are going to see the casually explained Wala space. Please let me know in the comment section, guys, if you are also facing such kind of an issue. And at the end of the video, we are going to see how do you go ahead and report that particular bug. So I have added that thing, but I have not got a message yet over here whether it has been shared. See, now the space got automatically added. I did not receive that message whether it has been scheduled, but okay, it now I received the particular message. And in the previous one, we saw that that particular image was still over there. It did not disappear the way it got disappeared over here, this particular thing. But in the previous one, that is digital productivity web, it did not disappear. Anyway, moving on to the other space, that is casually explained. So casually explained is something that I've created 2 days back. And oops, battery is low. In general, it is taking so much of time, yeah. Anyway, so I enter this suggestions post on casually explained, which is relatively fast. Honestly, it is relatively fast. See, for example, this is just a space for knowing anything. I'm just going to go ahead and share what is something that the most people don't know. This is like a spammy thing for me. What is the most interesting fact that you know but should 847 updates? Anyway, so I clicked on that the clock icon. I clicked, it was fast. You saw it was fast. I clicked on the next, it was again fast. I clicked on queue, it was again, it again got queued and it was successfully posted. I'm gonna try it for one more post. What is the most interesting fact that you know about whatever? I'm just click on the clock icon, just click on next, just click on queue, and it is working very fast. So this was the glitch that I wanted to show you guys, that if it is happening with you guys, please let me know. At least I would know that I am not the only one. I hope you find this particular video, I'm hoping that you're finding this particular video helpful. Now I'm going to tell you how do you go ahead and report that thing. So the Quora manager has shared a link with us to go ahead and report a particular bug on Quora. When I responded to her comments and I explained that particular matter, she told me to go ahead and hi. I'm not sure what could possibly the reason, possibly be the reason is what she meant. In case it's an old app issue, and if you haven't updated the app recently, feel free to do so. Hopefully that should take care of this in addition. So I recently, in the morning itself, I uninstalled the application of Quora and I reinstalled the application. but it is still happening now that you guys have seen it by your own thingy anyway. So this is the link that I'm gonna click to report a bug, and this is the form. So if you guys remember, and if you guys have been following the channel, we also submitted a similar kind of a, what do you call it, form to go ahead and appeal for a certain answer. So this is a similar form where you go ahead and submit a request. Instead of the appeal and answer or whatever, you just go ahead and select the report a bug feature over here. Now I'm gonna fill on all the details, and I don't want to share my details with, or like, in the public domain, so I'm just going to pause the video a bit. Alright, so I've hidden the email address. Spaces, unable to queue in Spaces, unable to queue posts in Spaces. So already the team knows that what exactly is my issue, so I'm gonna just write it in a broad manner. Anyway, over here I'm gonna write a bit description. 1 second. Alright, so this is the message that I have written. Hi team Quora, I contacted your team on Quora Spaces updates page. Please find below the video link as requested to explain the issue. So I can't go ahead and report, or I cannot submit that particular bug right away, because this video that I'm making is going to be the link that I'm going to share with the Quora team. Anyway, over here you can add your Quora profile. I'm going to add that thing, and platform. It's basically web, mobile, or whatever, and device, browser, app details, so on and so forth, and then you can go ahead and add a particular attachment and submit. So this is basically what I wanted to show you guys. There is a glitch. Please let me know. Again, I'm saying, if let me know in the comment section if you are facing the same issue. I'm going to drop a link, a link to this particular page in the video description, just in case if you guys are facing that issue, and if you want to go ahead and report a particular bug, you can do it in the similar fashion. You can get in touch with the team on that particular space, tell them that what exactly is happening, or you can directly go ahead and do that. I just wanted to show that this is the problem that I'm facing, and if you are doing the same, please let me know so that I can also tell them in the particular email. Anyway, so I hope you find this particular video helpful, and if you found the video helpful, guys, please hit the like button. If this was something new that you learned about Quora, if this glitch you were not aware of, please hit the like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with another one till you guys. For you guys, till then, keep watching the channel and keep geeking people.